The cancel pigs are at it again. Man, I so love this expression. Who coined it? Who made it up? It's so great. I wish I had a time machine to go back to 2016 and use it. It is so sublime. It expresses literally everything that needs to be said about the situation, which is why I think that it's going to be banned in the future. Like, they're going to say, oh my god, like, if you use cancel pig, it's something that you use to harass people. You're harassing on the internet. You can't do that. I will keep using it because I love it, though. So, the assert regarding the Sweet Baby Inc. Steam curator. You know what it tells me? It tells me that they're losing money. Somewhere, somehow, I don't know how, either some stocks are dropping, or some contracts that should be made aren't getting passed, or maybe some AAA companies are cutting ties. But the ass hurt needs to be quite significant if we had Kotaku write a disgruntled manifesto, a conspiracy theory journal article about the situation. And now you have the cancel pigs out in force. This tells me that they are losing money. It is working, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, if you have Asmongold, the man of the normies, and many other content creators that usually do not get involved in politics, and they're all joining hands, mocking and ridiculing this consultancy group, and they started to freak out. They have a full deck of cards, but every one of them is a joker, so they just keep playing jokers. It's like, oh my god, we're getting harassed. It's like, really? What's happening? People disagree with us on the internet. People say mean things about our company. This is harassment. All right. Customer feedback is not harassment. I'm sorry to say this, but like, it is what it is, right? Like, customer feedback can never be called harassment. They noticed that the Steam Curator has gone up in numbers. Last time I checked, it was over 200,000 people. It's the biggest Steam Curator from Brazil, representing Latinx. And it's interesting that the consultancy group that talks about inclusivity goes after Latinx people. They do not like the fact that this Brazilian man has broke the glass ceiling by himself. They do not like the fact that this Brazilian man is empowering himself. He's pulling himself up by the bootstraps, and the left is seething. Because if Brazilian people can do this by themselves, like pulling themselves up from the bootstraps, what need is there for the left? How can they make money? If minorities can empower themselves, how can they grift? And this is one of the biggest concerns. Because initially, it was like, oh, you're a white supremacist. Right? Like, that was like, like their go-to card. It's like the bullet was already in the chamber. But then they realized, oh, this guy's Brazilian. Do we have any other insults? No? Well, how can we deal with the situation? He's not white. Like, what can we do? There must be something. Like, we all, we spec into the racist tree. We put all our attacks there. We can't respect now. It's in the middle of the raid. What do we do? They don't know. They're confused. So, yeah, now they're mass reporting this. Apparently, the owner of the Steam group is having to become like a journalist, right? Like, he's doing the journalist tactics, locking down everything, giving comments disabilities, shutting down discussions, no more talk, because, of course, some Steam support were threatening to ban it, and he's not like a corporation. He's not like a social media company that has the money to have an AI in order to curate the post. Usually what happens, I will tell you this, like, this is a tactic as old as time. The people that are doing the reporting are also the people that are fed posting. No, seriously, like this was done since 4chan. Like, 4chan would go on Tumblr, they would post gore, and they would post a lot of nasty stuff. And then they would also be the ones reporting. It's very efficient to take down inconvenienced people. So, it's not difficult to do. And it's also very difficult to stop, right? Because, again, if you're responsible for everything that gets posted, and people can post everything at any time and then immediately report their own post. So they can report it faster than you can even see it. Because if I post the smooth and then I also report the smooth 1 second after, there's no way that a human moderator, could intervene in time, right? So this is what they are doing. They're trying to take down the discussions. I'm pretty sure like there's journalists right now that they're posting the stuff themselves. So they can post racismus, transmophobismus, sexismus. They can post all the nasty stuff. And then they can screenshot it and be like, look what I found. Very disturbing. I am so disturbed. I'm shaken by this. I will show it to you so you can be disturbed and shaken as well. See, this is not about them not liking a consultancy group. This is about them starting the Fourth Reich on the Steam forums. Gabe Newell, what do you think about this? Honestly, again, I think that it's effective. Not in the sense that Sweet Baby will go away. Like, the people who work at Sweet Baby are way too dug deep into the corporate environment for them to go away anytime soon. But they are losing money. Okay? Like, I don't know how much, I don't know where, I don't know which stocks are going down, I don't know what's happening, but this reply, like the backlash for just a small Steam curator, is so unhinged that they are losing face. I mean, think about it. They are a consultancy group in order to make sure that your games aren't offensive. And they themselves are offensive. Like their company offends the internet. It's interesting because like the original Steam curator wouldn't have even gotten that much traction if it wasn't for one of the people working at the company trying to cancel the Steam curator. Like, if they would have just shut up and allowed this to go, none of this would have happened. But they keep pouring gasoline over the fire. They are the ones creating the public scandal. Like, they're working really hard in order to antagonize as many people as possible. If this actually goes down, they will succeed in antagonizing people even further. So yeah, like a Gamergate 2 event is entirely possible. I saw a lot of new people that weren't even alive during Gamergate, but they're now looking at it. They're reading the Chinese Wikipedia, the one that's not tainted, you know, the one that actually shows what happened, because the American one doesn't make sense. It's like gamers didn't like women because they're misogynistic. It's like, what? Why? What the fuck? You read the Chinese one, it makes perfect sense. And you also have like people that aren't political, and they're like, dude, I just wanted to play video games. Like, what the fuck is happening? What is going on? You know? There's a lot of people like that. So it's interesting to see new faces. Welcome to the club. Enjoy the stay. The ride never ends. I'll see you guys in the comment section, and let me know what you think. Take care.